James Carpenter was undersized and undervalued coming out of high school. As it turns out, all he needed was an opportunity. And he got that when then James Madison coach Curt Cignetti offered him a chance to walk on.
James was an impactful guy. I mean, 4-year starter, 2-year team captain. I mean, he was the blood and guts of the team. He was the most highly respected guy. He brought it every single day. Just such a tough guy.
You would think making the adjustment from James Madison to the Big Ten would be a big jump. Not the case for Carp.
And he's a heart and soul of that defensive line, a team captain.
Indiana tight end Zach Horton remembers going up against James once during practice.
I just remember my hands getting chopped off. He's just so violent with his hands. I just remember my hands for the next couple of days being sore from just how he's so violent with his hands. So I just thought it was hilarious that first off, I ended up pass blocking him, and he just chopped my hands right off and got right to the quarterback so fast.
How many D linemen have wow moments like this?
You finally become transparent about your bias. Look at this, look at this. He's pulling it all out against his rival, James Carpenter.
Carp catching that fake punt and getting the first down is something we joked about all week. But obviously we left him in because the coaches trusted him and the players trusted him. But that kind of just speaks to Carp and his ability to make big plays, and whatever the coaches ask him, he does it, and he does it well.
A great player and a better teammate.
James Carpenter's a great teammate, man. He follows his keys, he follows his steps, and he know what he's doing on the field. And when he make a play, or if anybody else make a play, he celebrates. That's one of the guys that really celebrate with his team.
Carp has been a Cignetti guy since day one.
I really can't say enough about James Carpenter, the way he approaches every day, every workout, every practice, every game.
All the hard work, we've seen all the hard work you put in, man. You're a great player, you're a great leader, you're a great man, and a great brother. And I just want to say congratulations.
Please welcome Burlsworth Trophy finalist, Indiana defensive lineman, James Carpenter.
Well, James, after watching that, I'm guessing you led your team in average yards per carry.
Yeah, I think that was a highlight of my career right there so far.
That was the highlight of your career. Interesting. So last year when you were here, you had no idea what was ahead of you, did you?
No, it was, I think around this time last year, I think is when all the coaching change happened, and it was a lot unexpected, but it's good to be here now.
Okay, so the transfer portal is a big thing in college athletics. I'll bet you took the first one offered.
Yeah, it was a pretty easy decision when I went into the portal last year. I think it was when Coach Stig went there. I think I knew I was going there all along.
You obviously had a good relationship with him. Did that start when you were a walk-on?
Yeah, Coach Stig gave me a chance. He's one of the few coaches that gave me an opportunity to play college football. So, I'm forever grateful for him. So I'm always indebted to him.
For those who weren't here last year, you grew up in Roanoke, Virginia. So James Madison was pretty close. Is that why you chose to play there?
Yeah, it was kind of hometown school. Great football program. Like I said, they gave me a chance, and it was a great 5 years there.
And you had great years, which is why your coach got the Indiana job. What was it like making the transition to Big Ten football?
Yeah, it was a bit unexpected at first. It was kind of that same kind of walk-on mentality. A lot of doubters, a lot of haters, because too small, not big enough, stuff like that. But I think it's been a good transition so far this year.
For those of you who are SEC fans or Pac-12 or Big Ten or anything like that, he doesn't look like a defensive lineman, does he? He's not that big, so I get that. Okay, so the one adjustment you had to make was maybe fewer snaps. You were second in the nation as a junior in snaps per game. This year you got a little help, didn't you?
Yeah, I think going to the Big Ten level, a little more depth, which is nice. So not getting that many snaps has definitely been a key for us this year.
The interesting thing is you weren't the only transfer from James Madison. Was it 13 that went, 12 that went with you? What was that like having that many people from your previous team?
Yeah, it was good. I think made the transition a lot easier. My roommates at Indiana right now are guys I've known at JMU, good friends there, and we're closer now here at Indiana. So I think all of us coming over kind of helped the culture change, things like that. So made the transition a lot easier.
It's a major geographic switch too. What was it like moving to the Midwest?
Yeah, I think the first 2 or 3 months, I don't think we saw the sun at all, so that was pretty rough. It's a little colder there than Virginia, so the weather's probably the only bad thing I got to say about Indiana.
Okay, now what's the food specialty in Indiana that you didn't have in Virginia?
I don't know. There's a lot of good food in Bloomington. A lot of good international food, which I don't think many people would expect. But if you get there, you gotta try that.
How'd we get you here? You guys are already preparing to be in the college playoff, the first one with ever 12 teams. What's that like?
It's a great opportunity for us. It was our goal when we came here to Indiana. We got a great Notre Dame team coming up, so excited for that.
Yeah, now you're from Virginia. Do you realize what a big deal it is for Indiana to play Notre Dame?
Yeah, I think I'm slowly starting to realize the big kind of rivalry we got there. So I don't think I even really knew Notre Dame was Indiana when I came up there. So I think I'm slowly starting to realize.
Yeah. Okay, and to play on maybe the best team that the University of Indiana has ever had, what does that mean to you?
It's an honor. I think it's just a testament to all our hard work. The leadership we have with Coach Sig, and it kind of goes down throughout the assistant coaches. It's been a great year. We're not done yet.
And when you are done, what's next for you?
I'm gonna just explore my options. Kind of see what the NFL gives. Just give it a shot and just see what happens.
Okay. Well, congratulations on being here again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's James Carpenter.